Platinum Life Achievement Award, Hanshi Frederick S.
Hi, I'm Jason Carledge. I'm here at the 2012 Masters Hall of Fame Awards with Platinum Achiever, Hanshi Frederick. Fred, you just received your award. How does it feel?
Kind of great. Really special to me today. I'm a 9th degree black belt in Kyokushin karate. My sensei was Don Buck. His instructor was Masayama, who's the founder of Kyokushin. It's a bare knuckle full contact fighting, and we still do that today. It's hardcore fighting. It's the old school. And it hasn't changed from day one to today. Kind of representing my father, who was Don Buck, who was at the Kyokushin, and Duke Moore, who was my jiu-jitsu instructor, and I really want to represent them. Taking over for my father in the American Kyokushin Karate Organization. When Sensei Masayama passed away, we tried to stick with the organization in Japan, but politics got in the way, and my father said, I'm not dealing with the politics. And then he passed away and left it to me, and I'm trying to follow the footsteps of both Sensei Masayama and Hanshi Donald I. Our website is akkko.us, and we also belong to the International Society of Okinawan Japanese Martial Arts. It's ISOK.org, and it's all different styles of martial arts.
Once again, I'm Jason Carledge, and I'm here at the 2012 Masters Hall of Fame with Platinum Award Achiever, Hanshi Frederick. Thank you again, and congratulations today.
Thank you. It's been 52 years. It's a pleasure for me. Thank you, sir.
Welcome aboard. I'm Robert Cardoza. You're listening to Robert Cardoza Live, coming to you remotely from the Orange County Hilton in Costa Mesa, California. I'm here at the Masters Hall of Fame Awards. I'm here with Mr. Fred Buck. Fred is going to be receiving a Platinum Hall of Fame Award today, aren't you, Fred?
Yes,
and you're being inducted by Dan Abbott?
Dan Abbott.
Dan Abbott. And what is your specialty in martial arts?
Kyokushin karate and Aiki-jujitsu.
Okay, so I'm an old Portuguese guy, and I don't know what he do. I know what the jiu-jitsu is.
Okay,
So explain some of that to me.
My father, Don Buck, was trained under Sensei Masayama, who was famous for traveling the world. He chopped the horns off bulls. He'd take on all comers throughout the world. It became the biggest system under one man when he was alive.
How long have you been in martial arts?
I've been in martial arts for 52 years.
Holy mackerel. You don't even look like you could be in martial arts for 52
I thank you very
years.
much.
You know, I love to tell people that I've got socks older than they are, but in this case, I don't think that's the case.
No, I don't think so.
So are you running your own school, or you're pretty much retired?
I run an organization, the American Kyokushin Karate Organization.
And where's that at?
It's all over the world.
All over the world?
Yeah, we have schools in Sweden, Argentina, Puerto Rico, and then mainly on the west coast of the United States.
Wow, so that's a lot of students you represent.
Yes.
About how many would you think?
No idea.
No idea.
It changes all the time.
So do you visit all of the schools?
No, we try to, but it's with the finances the way it is, going to Argentina, I've been there once in the last 5 years. We're planning on going to Sweden next year, and they've got a very large school over there, and they're doing very well, and very happy with them.
What does it mean to you to be inducted into the Masters Hall of Fame?
Well, I've turned it down before. I've been asked, and to me, the Hall of Fame, I didn't want to be in something that was kind of bogus.
Fly by night?
Fly by night. And the people that I know in here already, I've known for 20, 30 years. A lot of them in here are really, really good martial artists.
Yeah, I was watching some of the demonstrations earlier.
Yes.
I suppose you call them seminars, but they're really demonstrations.
Yes.
And it's really amazing, you know. And from a neophyte like me, they're really, I've never felt safer in my life. As long as you guys are all on my side, I've never felt safer in my life or more intimidated.
Well, actually, the higher rank you go, the less violent you become and the more passive you are. Because when I was young, I was a bouncer in a bar, and I worked as a bodyguard, and then I met my father when I was in my 20s, but I had studied other styles before that. I was already a third-degree black belt when I met him, and then I found out what the true martial art was about. And he was really he's a mentor in his own right. He was one of the strongest men in the world. He's had men on the strongman competition, and when he trained old school.
And you originally got into martial arts. It wasn't for all the right reasons.
It was for the wrong reasons.
It was for the wrong reasons.
I wanted to know all the secrets. I watched too many kung fu movies.
You wanted to be secure and know that no bully was going to get you.
Exactly.
Right. And did it work out that way?
Yeah, it came out because I've been a bodyguard for a lot of people, and I've worked at different concerts, and I really was a bad boy most of the time growing up, and after I got out of high school, and then martial arts turned me totally around.
Because we both know Dan Hecht, and Dan Hecht
Yeah,
he does a show on my station at KCAA Saturday afternoons at 3 o'clock, 3 to 4. And one of the things that I've learned from watching his show, because he used to come on just before me on another day, is that he really talks about self-confidence and leadership. It's not about, hey, I can beat that guy up, or I can pound this guy into the sand. If somebody's teasing you, my guess is that it would be a big mistake.
Right. I don't get angry anymore. I used to have a real hot temper, and now it's the deal. It's there's no time for hate in my life. Somebody pulls off in front of me. I go, hey,
no rage,
no big deal.
You know what? And it's because you're secure with yourself.
Yeah, it's the deal. It took me long enough, but it's the deal that I look at things different in the world. I'm not afraid of, if somebody jumps me, I'm fine. My father's best friend died 3 weeks ago, Bernie Jarvis, and he's been in the martial arts for 60 years, and he was 87 years old, and he just got back from Caribbean cruise on his own ship.
Wow.
And it was him and his wife. That's a boat, I should say.
Yeah. Well, how great is that, though?
And so the deal is, stuff like that, I look up to Dana Hecht. I was at his retirement last night for the military. I was in awe.
Yeah.
And Dan Hecht, I've just met him.
The interesting thing from watching Dan and watching a lot of the people that he's interviewed on his show is that martial artists, at least from my point of view, appear to be very passive. They're not looking for trouble.
No, never.
Because they're very secure. And so it's not that they're going to run away from trouble, but they're going to even try and talk themselves out of it if they can before they have to hurt somebody.
Right, and the thing is, it's more now, if I have to do it, I don't have to hurt the person to do it.
Yeah.
I can take charge of the situation and help somebody. I'd rather help somebody than hurt somebody.
Control it. So if people want to be involved in your schools, they want to be involved with you, do you have a website?
Yes, we have one of the websites is akkko.us.
akkko.us. Appreciate you coming in here and talking to me, especially since it's
my
very
pleasure.
obvious I don't know an awful lot about martial arts.
It's my pleasure.
But it's a real honor for me to talk to people like you that have really raised themselves above the stature of bullying to become a leader in the world.
The one thing I want to do to say, though, is when Masayama, the founder of our system, he called it Kyokushin, and the translation of Kyokushin is the ultimate truth. And the day that any black belt, no matter what rank he is, realize what the ultimate truth is, and it's actually peace, that's when they become a black belt.
From your lips to God's ears.
Or
the other,
praise the Lord.
Thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate it. We've got some bills to pay. We're going to be back in just a few minutes. You don't want to miss our next guest. Hey.